Gemma, your host tonight. How are we all doing? Depending whereabouts in the world you are. Here on the Gold Coast in Australia, it is hot, very hot. We've got like temperatures up to 40 degrees. Some parts of Australia, it is still burning with fires. And yeah, it's a bit hazy outside, it's a bit warm, but summer has hit, and so is the festive season leading up to Christmas. So I actually was only just realised as of today that I think for us, it's like, for all of us, it's like 19 days, 19 sleeps, maybe 20, depending whereabouts you are located, until the big jolly man arrives. So yes, it's like lots of excitement in the air. Lots of shops are busy. Everyone is chaotic. Traffic on the road. Everyone's energy is high. And I guess like what's really important this week is to really listen to your body. Coming into the weekend and as of next week, to really listen to your body. I know that it's for all of us. We're either finishing work or about to go on holidays leading up. But yeah, really listen to your body and, rest. And I think eating in moderations as well. So it's something that, I know my spirit remind me constantly that yes, we can have fun, but it's all in moderation, and to really look out for everyone else. So yeah, so that's it's just excitement in the air. So my week has been huge. I have had lots of connections with spirit, connecting them with loved ones, and it's been amazing. It feels like my service with spirit has really stepped up high now that I've I've reached lots of goals recently, but I'm ready to I'm looking forward to next year. I think it's going to be an exciting year. And my spirit guides and my team that I work with are all very excited to connect. So yeah, so I think probably the most memorable, I guess, for me, readings this week, it would have been something personal to me. I do actually connect. I do see our pets when they pass over, and I had a cat of 17 years. No longer had lived with me, actually decided to live next door in my neighbour's house. And then I moved away, and this lovely neighbour of mine still looked after my cat. So last night in the kitchen, I had my own cat, Raffy, which some of you have met. He was up on the table, but I had another cat, jump out of nowhere onto the table, and my first thought that, it was my cat Passion that had passed away. I didn't know, but I definitely felt in my heart that it was him. He was letting me know that he has crossed over safely into the animal and connected with all my loved ones. So I think probably about 2 hours later, I received a text from my neighbour that my cat had passed away. So, not only do I connect loved ones, I also can connect you with your pets too. And I think it's, our pets are such an important part of our life. They are family to us, and we all share that special bond. Some people, I'm sure, would say they have a more connection with animals than they do with people, and that's okay too. So so all my fur babies are all together, and it's just really nice to know that it's that he arrived safely. So yeah, so that was probably my highlight with all the other spirits that have been around me this week. But the connections with everyone has been beautiful, very healing. Brought a lot of beautiful messages, and especially coming up to Christmas, I'm sure that some of you have lost, loved ones, and this time of the year, it's very important to hold everyone close and to really live in the moment of celebrating every day and enjoying everyone's company. So yeah, so that's my huge week. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this seeing if we have any connections yet, but we don't, so I might just keep on talking. So apart from all the loved ones in spirit, my goodness, I've just looking forward to, I guess, my own holiday. I've got them coming up in 2 weeks, but I still will be on like part of A1R Psychic Radio. So yes, I will still be doing my shows, but I'm having a holiday from my work, and it's going to be a great time to spend that with loved ones and friends as well, and just really just taking it easy. I hope that all my spirit guides, my whole spirit team actually go on holidays as well. But I doubt, I'm sure they will be around, still bringing through messages for me to connect their loved ones to. So I'm just waiting to see. So apart from that, let me just see what else. I was drawing some cards, and it was interesting because I know I was talking about, really listening to your body around this busy festive season, and really looking out for one another during the community. But yeah, the one card I just wanted to show quickly was listen to your body. So it was very much, needed a message for everyone to really just take it easy over the next few weeks. Alrighty, so we're going to connect with Chelsea in India, USA. Hello, Chelsea. How are you?
I'm doing good, and you?
Very well, thank you. How can I help you tonight?
I just wanted to get a reading about my love life.
Yep. Okay. Wow. Okay. I have this image at the moment in front of me, and I have this image of your heart, around your heart chakra, and it looks like you've had it's been very emotional lately for you. It feels like in the last 6 months has been up and down for you, because what I'm seeing for you is that I've got your beautiful heart, but I can see the tears, I can see the tears falling away. But not only that, when I say that it's been an emotional roller coaster for you, it can be tears of joy as well, not just tears of sadness. So it just feels like it's been up and down in the last 6 months. Can you resonate with what I am seeing at the moment?
Yes.
Yeah, and that's what I'm feeling as well. And I also feel that, in the past you have been hurt dearly by someone very close to you. And I've also see that, do you have 2 children? Because I keep seeing the number 2 around you.
I have 3.
3 children, okay. And does all 3 children live together? Because I'm just wondering why I've seen 2, but it doesn't matter. I don't always get it right. But I keep seeing, do they all live together under the one roof?
What was that?
Do all your children live together underneath the one roof?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so what I've got going on with you, with your love life around your children as well, I feel like you've, because I feel like this new relationship, I feel like the relationship that you're in now it isn't all that old, but at the same time, I feel like you have been friends prior to that. Does that resonate?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And it's also, I feel that you're very protective of your children and who you let into their life as well as your own. And I can see that because you've been hurt in the past, that, you're very protective of your babies, and, want to make sure that, everything's, that what you're feeling is correct. Like, I feel the excitement around your heart, but I also feel that, there's, I guess, some unanswered questions. Are there some unanswered questions in your relationship at the moment? But it also feels like in regards to whether your partner at the moment, like whether he has kids to somebody else, does this resonate with you with what I'm seeing?
I was in a relationship for 11 years, and we just recently split up. And I was talking with someone else and kind of developed feelings for them, and still kind of in between, like which way to go.
Okay. Yeah. And I guess like, and this happened very quickly for you. It really took you quite by surprise, didn't it, meeting this gentleman at the moment? And
Mm-hmm.
that's, but I also feel that, the relationship of, was it 17 years with your last partner, it feels like emotionally you had disconnected, and it feels like it's, for even maybe half the years, maybe, like even the last 5 years that you have been earning for somebody to love you as much as, the love that you had given to your husband at the time, your ex. So what I'm feeling and seeing for you is that, all the excitement that you're feeling at the moment, it can be quite nervous, but what I'm also seeing is that, just to take one step at a time and really just see where this relationship is going to go without rushing into anything too seriously. But at the same time, you know within yourself if it's right. But I know that just what I keep hearing is that not to rush, not to rush.
Okay.
I also, and is there like driving distance? 'Cause I keep saying whether the partner with you or with now, is there some driving distance, or unless I'm seeing that he drives a bit to get to you? Like, does he live far by? Is what I'm trying to say. Because
Yeah, he lives an hour away.
yeah, because that's why I see there's quite a distance as well, and I feel like that, each day the heart is, it's stronger for this other person in your life. I just see that taking things slowly, but I also see by the next 6 months, I also seeing a big shift coming into your life, and whether that, that your current loved one moves closer to you.
The current one
Yes, the new one.
will move closer to me.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. There seems to be some kind of move, unless you make the move. There seems to be someone moving to live closer, but it feels like it's not going to happen until next year, at least from now until the
Okay.
next 6 months. Yeah. So it feels really exciting, sorry, but at the same time, it just, it feels like the traveling can cause a lot of frustration as well.
Wow, that seems spot on.
Yeah, and I can feel that frustration as well. And I know that every morning that you wake up, it's like, it's, you get closer each day, but it sure makes the relationship stronger because of the distance that, of how far your loved one is away.
Wow.
It's exciting times, and it's just to really just keep on. Everything seems to be moving forward with you. Yes, there's always going to be questions, but sometimes if we worry too much about the future, it can cause that anxiety as well. So to really just take each day, each week as gentle as possible with one another, and you definitely, it's definitely going to be worth the wait until that, until the move is closer.
I'm excited about everything that you're saying because it's like what I've been feeling.
Yeah, yeah, and I can feel it. I can see it as well, and it feels really good. Um, it's just, yeah, I'm really excited for what's to come for you, and it's lots of new beginnings for you both. But the best part is that you've got this solid, beautiful relationship, so solid, and it's, because you are so far away. So it's like, you can't get through the day without thinking about him. He's always in the back of your mind, and vice versa, because I feel the love that he has for you is quite strong as well.
Wow. Um, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Will my ex ever move on?
Yes, of course, because what I see for him is that it's going to take a while for his heart to heal. But at the same time, it's going to be a time for him to find himself. And I feel that over the last 17 years, it feels like he's kind of lost himself a bit on who he is, and that sense of enjoyment that just seems to have disappeared. So when he finds himself, I see that he's going to start embracing new changes and happiness back into his life. But at the moment, it feels like even in the next, even next year is just going to be as hard as what it is. But at the same time, he knows that it was, the best decision was the breakup, because you've still got, your beautiful children.
Right.
I just see that for him, it's just going to take a lot longer. But I don't see him, like I see him moving on basically. So it's just going to be a matter of time. And, I keep seeing the 9-month mark, but a lot can happen in 9 months and a lot of change for him, which is great.
Good. I just want him happy.
Yeah, definitely. Know that he gets to see you happy, and, for both of us, for both of you, that's, is what we all want for one another, is to be happy and to be able to find their twin soul mate. So it's just a new chapter for everybody, and we're on our own personal journey, and he definitely will be okay. Okay, Chelsea, I'm going to have to end our reading together, and I thank you for our time and connecting with A1R Psychic Radio, and I wish you all the best with your new love and the new beginnings that are to begin, especially next year as well.
Okay, thank you so much.
That's okay, Chelsea. See you later.
Right, bye.
Bye. Okay, we have Tara from Quitman, USA. Sorry about that. Hi, Tara. How are you? Hello, Tara. Do we have her? Let's just see. We'll just wait a few seconds. We may have lost. Yeah, she's not too far away, but until Tara logs on, I keep seeing blue around her, so interesting to see what kind of communication issues that she has going on with somebody close to her. So this is always, like it's everyone logs on, logs off, but I know this connection is still there. I can feel Tara, but I can't hear her yet. So let's just see. So for Tara, let me just see. I might as well just keep on talking in case she looks back at this. But I keep seeing communication is huge for you at the moment with somebody close to you. Whoa, okay, here we go. Tara, hello, how are you?
Hi.
How are you, Tara?
Hello.
Good.
I am doing all right.
Yeah, you're good. When you're offline, I keep seeing the color blue around you, and I feel like communication to somebody close to you is very important at the moment. Have you got some issues around someone in your life that has to do with some kind of communication problem that's happening at the moment?
Just one moment.
Did you say just a moment, or just, sorry, I didn't hear that.
Okay, I apologize about that. Sorry.
That's okay. Do you have somebody close to you that has some communication issues going on around you at the moment? Yes.
Hello?
And yes, you do have some communication problems with a loved one close to you at the moment. Okay. Okay, let's see who else we have, because we have lost Tara. There definitely was a communication problem between my end. Okay. So I definitely see lots of colors. Sometimes I see get lots of images before somebody logs on. At the moment, I keep seeing trees. So it'd be interesting to see someone that's in very close to connecting with nature or has nature at their back step, at their back door. Let's see. Okay. Well, we get somebody online. I know that. Yeah. Yes, so yes, about that, let's just see what else we can talk about. Okay, so we've got the weekend coming up. I know that we have a new moon. No, not a new moon, full moon actually, next week on the 12th, if you're in Australia. So the full moon is all about tying up loose ends tying up loose ends that we feel like you haven't achieved. There's things that you've been wanting to do, depending on what that is, whether, to really look at whether starting it now is the right decision or until waiting for next year. But it's all about tying off loose ends and also letting go of things that are really weighing you down, especially health. I'm really drawn to the health around December. It just feels like I know that how chaotic and fast Christmas seems to come and go. Everyone seems to get sick, but because everyone's stressed out. So enjoy joy, look after your body. Okay, so we have Annette from Victoria,
Hello.
British Columbia, Canada. Hello, how are you, lovely?
Awesome, thank you.
Oh, good to see.
Thanks for having
When you
me.
were just it's good to see. It's good to speak to you. And I know that when we were trying to connect to you, at your back door, do you have lots of green around you, lots of trees? Are you close to nature?
Um, yeah, I do have lots of trees around my house. Yes.
Yeah, because when I was because I had no one online and I knew that you were connecting and I was already getting some images and I could see the beautiful nature at your back door. So basically, you're surrounded by all these trees and green. So it feels really uplifting and it just feels so good to be able to bring nature indoors as well. And I feel that you're you're more grounded and, whether you either talk to your plants, but I know that your love for nature is big and it's something that you enjoy every day connecting with.
Oh, thank you. I'm just wondering. I had a son that passed away in 2014,
Yeah.
and I'm just wondering what he is doing up in the spirit world. Like, how is he doing, and what is he doing?
Yep. So what I have at the moment coming through, I have this gentleman with me, but he's showing me something about his car. Was he into cars at all?
No,
Okay, was his accident anything
he
to do
never
with a
had a car.
motorcycle? Pardon?
No, he never had a
Uh,
vehicle.
Okay, and he didn't have any kind of trauma around the head at all.
Yes.
Okay, because that's what I'm getting through. He keeps showing me something about a car, and I keep seeing the driving wheel is what I keep seeing. So that's why I'd asked whether he had some kind of connection with
Oh.
cars. But what I keep seeing, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So yeah, I keep seeing the cars around you, but what I keep seeing is that, the active life that he lived here on earth with you is that it's quite active over there because whether he was into adrenaline, like really he had high energy. And what he's showing me is that he was not afraid to try new things.
Yes. That
Yeah.
he was exactly like that. Yes.
Yeah, and that's what he's showing me. And so what he did on earth, he still does over in the spirit world, and he still continues to have those adrenaline rush and, and to enjoy life. He lived life to the fullest, and he was quite young, I feel, when he passed because I can see him. But he's also I'm very drawn to him trying new things, and he was a risk taker, and to the point that, he had lots of friends around him. But what he keeps showing me is that he keeps bringing to my attention, do you have a bracelet or some kind of bracelet? It may have even been a bracelet of his, but he's really showing something in a jewelry box, but it feels like it goes on the wrist.
Oh, I do have one bracelet.
Yeah. And is there a connection with him regarding this bracelet?
Not really. No, I'm just wondering, like I'm in the process of getting my grandson. I'm just wondering what he would tell me to do. Like what would he want me to have his son live with me? Or would he, like I'm in the process of not knowing where my grandson's going to be. If he's going to be with my father or if he's going to be with me.
Yeah, and everything seems to be up in the air, because I keep seeing stairs. Unless where he is, it feels like you have to go to great heights to be able to make that connection happen again. I also feel, are you in contact with him? I feel like more around Christmas time that you will have this connection with him.
Oh, that's what I was told. I was told around December, yes.
Yeah,
that we would be seeing our grandson again.
Yeah, and that's what I keep seeing around Christmas, that you're going to have this beautiful connection again. It feels really soon, and it's just within just a matter of time. And I know that he's very close. You feel really close to him, but he's definitely got his dad. He's looking, over him.
Oh, that's so wonderful to hear. I always wonder, like, what my son's doing and what he's thinking and what does he want for his son. What does he want us to do? Like, does he want his son to live with me, or does he want his son to live with his dad?
Yeah, it's also what I'm getting is that the connection's strong to join everyone up, and that's why I was showing the bracelet, because it's the shape of a circle to bring everyone together.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think I've only got 30 seconds left. Just let me see how long I have with you. I just want to make sure that if I keep talking with you, I don't disconnect. But I know that, it's yours, definitely Christmas time is a celebration for everyone. And I also see that, there's lots of new beginnings next year for you. I'm very drawn to, I keep seeing lots of, whether your son, you've got lots of clothes to pass down as well.